Well, it's always fun to start the year in a bracket type of format, and so this was a great way to open up the preseason WNIT. I've been kind of saying all week that this group, we really like our group. We're way ahead defensively right now than we are offensively. But I think what this group needs is you saw them settle down and settle into the game. And that's what we really challenged our kids to do. Let's just calm down and play basketball. And as that game progressed, that's what I liked the most, is that we settled and had some nice performances. Good, really good team win.
You guys only got 8 free throw attempts tonight. What sort of things do you need to work on going forward to increase your free throw attempts?
Well, they played a zone all night. So they made us move the ball around on the perimeter a little bit. And I don't know. It seemed a pretty physical game there in some stretches, but we'll have our games where we get to the foul line as well. It just didn't seem to be in play as much tonight. I liked our execution really all night.
So you said before the season that Ellie and Ellen were going to need to shoulder more responsibility this season. Would you say they did an exceptional job at that tonight?
I ain't seen the stats yet. Let me see. Yeah, just they did. I thought they both, as that game progressed, really had some outstanding play, both offensively and defensively. And so I think you guys need to understand that we have a lot of new faces. We have new faces playing new roles. This is a new role for these two as well. I don't know if they've ever been asked to be leading scorers throughout their basketball career. They've always been, not that. And so I really liked how they handled the responsibility tonight. Really liked it. And they're only going to get better.
Besides their 2 performances, whose performance stuck out the most?
Yeah, I thought Taverdi played really well tonight. I mean, she had a really good floor game. Defensively, she was outstanding on Daprich. Great going to the glass. Her motor is outstanding. It was nice. Sophie saw the ball go in the basket from the 3-point line, and really everybody had some outstanding stretches tonight. Stats might not show it, but I really felt everybody contributed nicely.
Speaking of the 3-point line, you guys went 1 for 11 from behind the arc in the first half, but went 6 for 10 in the second half. Did you make any adjustments in the offense, or was it just a matter of knocking down shots?
Well, they're coachable. We just said start making them, and they did.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Ellen and Ellie, so you guys each turned it over 4 times in the last game, but only once tonight. Obviously, it's way better. Do you think you just needed to shake the rust off?
Yeah, probably. But we talked about before we got in here that it was more fun to play this time. We were not playing in a cautious way. Today we just played, as Coach said at halftime, just play, and I think that's what we did. And it worked. It worked out.
Just for both of you, like Ryan touched on, what is it like playing these roles as being more of just the scorers and kind of taking on a more assertive role offensively, something that necessarily you haven't had to do the last couple seasons?
I mean, it's different, but it's something we have to do for the team, and we want the team to be as good as possible. And this is what Coach wants us to do, so this is what we have to do.
Yeah.
What's it like coming out with a season opener like this in a game that's part of a tournament, and it's pretty big repercussions whether you win or lose?
No, I mean, it's good. We needed this, and it's always a challenge to, start a season, because now it's everything. It's the exam, kind of, and it's just fun that we played together. We played as a team. We had good energy on, off the court, or on the bench, and it was just, I think it was good. It was a good start.
How does it affect your guys' approach as a team, not knowing who you're going to face in your next matchup? I mean, obviously you know it's going to be Washington or Eastern Washington, but is it tough as a team to prepare when you just don't know who you're going to face?
Probably not early on in the year. I mean, because this time of year, the number one concern is your basketball team, and so we'll put together a scout, early tomorrow morning when we find out who we play. We'll get together at 10:45 tomorrow for film and practice. And so, but really, it's kind of fun to just go and play right now. I mean, they're tired of practice, and again, the prep is more us than it is an opponent. So, Yeah, I think that's what we want. We want to go as far as you can, and you want to play the best. I think in order to really grow as a basketball team, and I believe this team is going to be exceptional as this year goes on, you need to get exposed. We need to get exposed. And so if we happen to play teams that are, maybe more athletic, say like a Washington Final Four team last year, I hope we get to play that team just because we can get exposed. We can grow from a game like that. And also it's a game where you better play with your hair on fire. And it's fun to have those games early on in the year, tournament format, big game, big team. You really see what we have to work on and where we're at.
How different is it going into those type of big games now that your program has built some consistent success over the last couple of years? Is that like something you guys feel confident in?
They should. I mean, we've played some really, really good teams and have had some nice performances. So, yeah, you guys can answer that. You want to play that, right? You want to play the best.
I mean, it's a challenge, but it's a challenge that we want because we're so good. So we should have. It should be a challenge for us, but it's something that we don't have any problems with. It's just fun, and yeah.